ceiling. Flying, nothing's there to bother this wondrous feeling.
Well, somehow everyone managed to return to the ship, whether under their own power or by force, and we have now taken off for the journey home. Snood and Justin have done their jobs well, and our diplomatic relationship with the Quirdmutians has been kept intact. Nothing short of amazing, I must say. It's a shame they'll never get the credit they deserve. It's a real testament to what goes on behind the scenes, as it were. In any event, let's now check in to see how everyone's faring, shall we?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our visit to Quirdmut is over, and we are now headed back to Earth. We've been awed and enthralled by all of the things we've experienced and all the new individuals we've met. Our delegation has met with the heads of state on Quirdmut and formed a solid working relationship for the future. I will now turn you over to Lilac Hellowitz, who will tell you all about last night's experiences at the Quirdmutian nightclub.
Tell them what? Last night? All I can remember about last night was that bottle of whatever that snoot sent to our table, and then a lot of weird music and strange faces staring at us and talking funny. Although I could swear I saw Senator Manley on the dance floor with Lickham while I was dancing with that purple guy. But then it all goes blank. Oh, you have to excuse me. I don't feel so good. I need to lay down. Oh, God, I think I'm going to be...
Lilac, where are you going? Please come back here. I'm so terribly sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid the festivities before our departure were, although quite enjoyable, a bit more than we expected. I can assure you that we were treated exceptionally well wherever we went, and we were catered to at every turn. And oh, I can't do this right now. I have such a headache. Does anybody have any aspirin? I'm all out.
I thought I might find you here. For heaven's sake, Lester. This is just a replica. It is not the real Oval Office.
I know that. But it does suit me, don't you think? I've given a lot of thought, and I have decided to run for the office when we get back. After all, in addition to all of my other achievements, I can now add the fact that I am one of the first to travel to another planet as part of the first political delegation. That has to count for something, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. It should look real good. Right next to that scandal with that cocktail waitress and the misappropriated funds during your last campaign.
I see Senator Manley is warming the seat behind the desk again.
He's practicing for his run for the White House when we get back. As if the country isn't in enough trouble.
Now, see here.
Really? Senator Manley, would you care to make a formal announcement right here and now?
I most certainly would not.
Wait. Does anybody hear that?
Hear what?
Right. That's my point. I don't hear that little engine sound we always hear while we're moving. I think the engine has stopped.
You know, I think she's right. I don't hear it either.
Oh, Justin, I'm so glad you're here. I think the engines have stopped.
Now, calm down, everyone. Duma has informed me that we have a slight problem, but it's really nothing to worry about, I promise.
Nothing to worry about? That's what they always say just before disaster strikes. Oh, my God, we're all going to die. I need a drink.
I must admit, Justin, not having any previous experience with this form of travel, it would help to know a little more about the situation at hand. You know, if nothing else, perhaps to put our minds at rest?
This can't be anything serious. There are things I still have to accomplish. I have a major campaign to run.
Oh, Snood, am I glad to see you. Will you please explain the degree of severity of the problem so that we can all just calm down?
Be assured, the situation is a minor one. One of the Fligla chambers has decompressed, and Duma has transmitted a request to the Ecnomadium team for a mid-spatial repair. We will only be delayed for a few Earth hours.
I don't understand. What's he talking about?
It sounds to me like we got a flat tire, and Duma has called for roadside service.
Well, that just about sums it up. Now, will you all please just settle down?
I have been told to inform you that sustenance is being served, and you are all invited to attend.
Oh, goody. Lunch. I'm starved.
Oh, I hope they're serving those little chocolatey puffy pastry thingies. I really like those.
I believe I will go and see if Lilac is up for eating a little something. I'll be along shortly.
You know, Snood, it amazes me how quickly the offer of food settles them right down. It's like rubbing their little bellies before they take a nap.
I find it never fails.
Oh, man, they just don't pay us enough, you know?
Agreed.
Oh, well. You know, I'm a little hungry too, Snood. What do you say we go get something to eat?
Affirmative.
Like any journey, it's wonderful to depart, but at some point it's even more wonderful to head home. And frankly, I think we've all had just about enough of this trip. But there is still the matter of the engine trouble. Have we been told the truth about the severity of the problem? Is it actually more serious than we thought? Will we ever see planet Earth again? Oh, of course we will. These types of stories always have a happy ending, now don't they? In the meantime, what has been occurring on Earth while we were away? Tune in next time to find out on the Quirdmut Report.
This adventure was written by Saperstein and Murway and sponsored by TLCscripts.com.